HooHooHooRobin.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Lil on cam on Paltalk is deep-throating a banana, and it is goddamn ridiculous. Wow.
Another one to watch.
Hey, Lil, deep-throat the rest of that banana. Let's take another look at that.
Hold on, we'll get to you in a second.
She ate a piece of it, which kind of ruined it a little bit because now it's shorter. And now she's trying to eat it, like chew it and swallow, so she can deep throat the rest of it.
You might have to explain this to Brian Regan. What's going on?
This is Paltalk.
Mm-hmm.
You make pals. And
who doesn't like pals?
You just go around the. These are people from all over the country that listen to the show, and you can pop up their camera and watch them. Hey, Lil, could you flash Brian? Let's see what she's got in store. She's a good girl.
Oh,
look at that. Isn't that she's flashing right now? And she really goes at it. At night, she might get a few wines in her or something. And boy, we've seen her put on some shows. It's fantabulous.
Wow.
Look at her. She's all laughing, having a good time.
Things have changed since you were here last, Brian.
And isn't this what the technology age is all about?
That's right.
Well, what people don't know is Brian just burned both his eyes out. so he refuses to look.
So he can still take that meeting with Disney.
Oh, she went to get another banana?
All right.
Is that what she did?
She does that. Let's go to Mike in Kentucky. Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
What are y'all doing?
We're having fun with Brian Regan.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, I'm in the Army, man. I got my whole platoon out here. We're in the field.
All right.
Hey, can y'all play the chicken fucker audio for us?
Oh, Brian would probably love to hear it.
Hey, I keep hyping it up, man, and they all want to hear it.
All right, can you guys fire off some rounds for us?
Hey, they don't give us guns, man.
What kind of army are you? Salvation. Yeah, that's it. We're out here in the field.
They've got bells.
Ring the bell.
Hey, we have for basic training and shit.
But no guns.
You little maggot! You make me want to vomit!
No guns.
No guns.
All right. All right, we'll play the chicken audio for you.
Oh,
hey, you're the man.
You got the dildo.
Hey, have a good morning.
All right, thank you, Mike, and the gang in Kentucky there. You want to play this for Brian?
Sure.
The chicken audio.
Yeah, this is audio of a German gentleman and a girl assisting him. And he is, who would think people would do this, but you'd think it would be as obvious as not putting your hand in a mousetrap. You don't fuck chickens. But this guy wants to have sex with a chicken.
He's going to leave us.
Is this an actual, I mean, this is...
Yeah, this is audio tape of a guy having sex with a chicken.
Okay.
And you can really tell when the chicken gets it. Because it's just making regular chicken noises. And then it kind of makes, even though you never have heard it before, you know the sound of a chicken being fucked.
You mean when it dawns on the chicken what's happening to
Right.
it?
When the chicken, even that little pea brain, finally realizes, uh-oh, this is trouble.
Puts everything together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want him to stick around.
Brian understands the show.
We'll do some clean stuff in a little while.
I want to hear the...
All right, he wants to hear it. Here it is.
By the way, the soundtrack is fantastic, too. I own it.
Macht es Spaß? Du Hühnerficker.
Ja, ich bin ganz wild auf diese Henne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ja. Ja. Ah, nun wird's gut. Ja, gleich.
Like. Poor Mr. Chicken.
I think...
Yeah.
Yes, Brian.
It's possible that this could be incorrect. It could be that chicken is laughing at a very funny joke. You know how like when you really get, somebody's really making you laugh and you start. Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's like a Three Stooges tape. I think they're showing that chicken a Three Stooges tape with Curly.
Who got this? That they still make rubber chickens?
Hey, let me tell you something, folks. He's fucking dizzy on this. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. What the?
It's like the, yeah.
That's mirth. That's mirth. That's enjoying humor.
They didn't even make an authentic-looking chicken head on this rubber chicken. It's like a cartoon head.
All right, let's go to Dave on Long Island.
Yeah, that was really bad.
See what he has. Dave, what's up?
Hi. I just wanted to know, Brian, what would it take to get you to curse? Your hand in a car door or living with Patrice? Or
Yeah, even the mousetrap didn't get a curse out of it.
nothing. He didn't even go. He just went out.
He does
You
it.
guys had me curse on this show.
Have you ever cursed?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, he curses.
When you guys first came over to XM.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said damn.
No.
He said ass.
I said shitty.
Yes.
And he just said it again.
He did say shitty.
But that is the PG-13 deal that he signed at Warner Brothers. He gets one shitty, two asses, and a fuck holidays on the deal. He just used up his shitty for the year.
I used it up for the year. I didn't want the TY at the end, but they said you got to soften it up.
Right. That makes it fun.
You got to. It makes it fun. It makes it playful, and it makes you wild over the edge.
You just teetered on edgy with shitty. Shit is bad.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. But
No.
you add a little Y on there, it wholesomens it up.
All right, there you go, Dave. Brian Regan cursing. It's always a lot of fun when he does that. We're going to take a break. Brian Regan playing Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long. This is the kind of friend Brian Regan is. It needs to be pointed out, Anthony.
All right.
His Thursday show at Caroline's, that's tonight, sold out. His show's on Friday, sold out. His show's on Saturday night, sold out. There's no reason for him to be here, basically.
Oh, my God.
I didn't
He just
realize
wants to
that.
hang
Hey,
with his friends.
thanks for having me. I'm sitting here taking mouse traps to the hand to try to move some tickets.
Sold out. That's unbelievable.
Ah, man, I don't know.
And we're your big supporters here in New York. We didn't even know you were coming.
Well,
How long you been selling out, Brian? How many years? Like 15 straight?
no. It's just like, the last couple kind of thing, couple years or so.
I'm going to let Brian in on a secret at Caroline's. Something you don't even know. Do you know there's a curtain that they close, and half of that place can actually, those empty seats, you can close a curtain
And when they close,
not
there's
even
a
know
picture,
they're back
there's
there.
a picture of me when they close it. I am king of the closed fucking curtain.
I was going to say, it's known as the Rich Voss curtain.
Oh, Voss has seen that curtain. You got motherfuckers like me and Voss who go, hey, they open up the curtain tonight? Cool, man, cool.
Brian didn't even know the curtain existed.
There's a wall they open up for Dane Cook.
I bet, man.
Hey, Bob from Florida has something really fast. Bob, what's up?
Hey, Opie and Anthony, I just wanted to ask you, who came first, the chicken or the guy?
That's kind of a chicken-egg thing.
Who
Sir,
came first,
do you have a
chicken or the
mousetrap
guy?
at home? Could you
No, I'm
please
driving.
put your hand in
Yeah, we
it?
told the listeners to go out and buy a mousetrap so when they bomb, they can take a mousetrap at home, too.
All right, we'll do.
Very
Thanks a
interactive
lot.
show. You guys should be able to take a mousetrap as well.
Has anybody done that yet? I want to hear
From
a listener
home?
take a mousetrap.
No.
See, that would be a true fan.
I think they'd
A true
lie,
listener
though.
fan.
Yeah, they would lie.
I think
You
they'd
could tell.
lie.
You could tell by the scream whether they're lying or not.
Put a pencil in there and go, oh, I've hurt myself.
Yeah, then they didn't do it.
Ooh.
Ouch. If they say ouch, they didn't
Ouch.
All right. We're going to break. I should say there's some tickets available for Brian Regan's show on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Those are going to go real fast as well.
Mhm.
Caroline's Comedy Club here in New York City. 212-757-4100. A great club for the people that are visiting New York, by the way.
You know, it's great when Brian plays Caroline's. The owners, they actually play the dan 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 dan. It's amazing.
I like to ask Brian one question.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, did you follow are you doing the MySpace? Do you do the internet? Do you do the keep in touch with your fans? Do you do
That's the Dane Cook route.
I'm not the Dane Cook, but everybody seems to think, Opie thinks I'm a fucking loser, but I want to know if Brian
I'll say why you're a loser.
Wait a minute.
The guy doesn't know how to promote himself.
You motherfucker.
This guy's one of the funniest guys out there. He doesn't know how to promote himself. He doesn't even have a website yet.
I got a fucking website, PatriceOneal.com.
You do?
Yeah, it works.
It works.
But you're not a big fucking Brian, come see Brian Regan kind of guy?
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, like a friend emailed about the MySpace thing about a month ago. I had never heard about that, and then asked if, but I don't have anything on there.
It's like he's testifying in front of the Senate committee on. A friend of mine once told me.
Senator, a friend of mine had informed me that a thing called MySpace exists.
Let me tell you
I am aware of its existence, but I do not participate in any way in this MySpace.
Let me tell you what's going on here.
Not that I wouldn't. Let me
tell you what's going on here. I'm very observant. There's a minivan in Vegas with an XM unit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got the wife at XM for Christmas, didn't you?
Yes, we do have XM.
Shall not seek, nor shall I accept a MySpace.
That's right. MySpace is some pussy shit too. But I just wonder, is it? I've been a fan of comedy since I've been doing comedy before that, and I never thought of Brian like some of the major dudes. I never thought of as come see me. It's just like it was just constant road, constant work, constant legitimacy, and they just built a fucking fan base.
Well, that's nice of you to say. I mean, I think if you just go out and kind of do pretty good shows, then people will go, hey,
that's it. Brian is a word-of-mouth guy. Over the years, he's built up a following where if he comes to town, people just know about it. And, again, families go, so it's not a niche audience.
Right. Well, what happened?
He didn't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry about that. That just made me laugh. It's like, I've never heard two things.
Families.
Family and encore.
Families go.
Family, come on out to see Patrice. And it's like,
You see, like, old cotton candy, white-haired old ladies sitting there with, like, a 14-year-old grandson, and they're all just having a great time.
And his CD he put out, I collect comedy CDs. It's one of the best ones I've ever heard.
Yeah.
One of the best ones I've ever heard.
Thank you very, very much.
Let's go to Raphael. Much more important things to do from Connecticut. Raphael, what do you want to do for the show today?
I am willing to take a mousetrap to the balls. On your show, it's radio gold.
That is impossible.
Right, we're going to know if you're not taking it to the balls, my friend.
Dude, I'm going to do it in the studio. I'll whip it right out of the console.
You know what?
Holy Jesus, no.
I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll come down and I'll do it.
How far are you from the station?
I got to take the train. I'm in Connecticut. Probably 3 hours, 2 hours.
Well, you should do it on the phone, and then you should come in tomorrow when we're doing American Mess.
Okay.
Why? Because you can't do it twice. It's like pitching 2 days in a row.
If he does it on the phone today, he ain't taking a train in tomorrow.
He's got to have that
do it again.
But I don't want to lose this guy because I think he's going to bail on us. So what do we do? Do we have him do it now?
I don't have a mousetrap now.
Oh, okay.
No, he's got to come in. I can't imagine.
Do you have a mallet?
I'll come in, and you can do it live on Paltalk for all your friends.
For Paltalk.
Have you done this?
No.
Now, have you abused your nuts in any way, even close to a mousetrap?
No.
Listen, I don't think anyone would ever say, I'm going to take a mousetrap to that area again.
Yeah, well, you bring up a good point there, Brian.
There's things in life you only do once.
The thing is, I think your nut is a lot like a mouse head. And the damage that could be done. You ever see that mouse that had his head just smashed open by a mousetrap?
How about he just takes it to the bag?
Take it to the bag.
Like you stretch it out
right,
so that the actual testes aren't there, but just the bag. The old, what we like to call the old bat wing.
See, we got to hire a girl for this gay shit. Because none of us really want to see this.
Brokeback Mousetrap. This Friday.
Well, what do you want something for that? I mean, you would think that he would say, and then you give me $1 million.
million. Exactly.
You know, there's got to be an ending to that.
That's one of those conversations you have with your friends after smoking some pot. Dude, for $1 million, would you? And people say no to that.
Yeah, that's like a completely incomplete thing to just say, I'll take a train in and to get a mousetrap and do that. And what? Then what do you want? He doesn't want anything.
I don't want. You guys gave us, the listeners, enough over the years. So it's time for
wow. He's the Jesus of fucking ball sack abuse. You have given us. I will have the Romans hold me down.
I am taking a mousetrap to the nuts for the entire audience. For everybody's enjoyment of the show.
That's payback.
Well, we're going to have a party tomorrow, Raphael, if you want to come by.
I'm going to try to. If not, we'll have to do it maybe next week sometime.
Any day you want to show up. You don't even have to schedule an appointment. Just show up.
My friend, have an open invite.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
All right.
Now, does this guy have a calendar at home that has, like, you know, Friday, go to work, Saturday, family barbecue, Monday, take train into radio station with mousetrap in pocket,
Tuesday, Mom's birthday.
I'll have an anecdote to tell at the birthday party.
Funny you guys mentioned that. My mother's birthday is on Sunday, so
look at that.
Oh my God, he's crushing too.
Your mother's birthday.
His nuts is in a jar on fucking Wagnall's porch.
May your testes get slammed in a mousetrap.
What better gift for mother?
Yeah. Oh, God. All right, sir. Like we said.
One last thing, guys. Howard Stern sucks ass.
Wow.
Fuck Howard Stern.
That isn't very nice, is it, Brian?
Robin Love Sponge.
All right. Thank you, Raphael.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Rob in New York. We look forward to Raphael stopping by with his mousetrap soon.
Of course we do.
Rob, what's up?
Yeah, I went to see Brian when he lost his voice that night you guys went.
Okay.
I took my 5 kids. I played for the train fare, 2 drinks, and an appetizer apiece. It cost me $600 at Caroline's. I was totally shocked.
What?
$600. The 5 tickets, 2 drinks apiece, and an appetizer apiece.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds
like a complaint.
And like an idiot, I paid a 20% tip on it, forgetting that you don't tip on the entrance tickets. So I gave the girl $60, and she was so smiley and happy. Like, thank you, sir.
They should be tipped $60.
Well, I'm going to tell you in retrospect that when you pay that kind of money to see Brian Regan, it is worth every penny.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
that was the backup.
Wow.
I know where that was going, man.
You know what? And Brian, another testimony of a nice guy, I would have been saying, fuck you then, motherfucker, in the first 5 seconds. I didn't ask you to come, bitch. You can
Brian's sitting there waiting. I bet this ends happy.
He's not breathing, waiting for the outcome.
Yeah, I'm so fucking...
You know, I couldn't make my car payment. I have to walk to work now.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but man, that did not seem like it was going to end that way.
No. And then it turned it around. It all came out for
us. Rob. I appreciate the words,
remarkable.
Man.
He's remarkable.
Thank you.
President W.
$60
remarkable.
I've never seen a bad Brian Regan show.
Wow.
Never.
$60 is only 10% of it.
And it's a different show every time,
you
too.
said 20%, Mr. It's only $60 and $60 for $600. That was a shitty tip. But, you know, it's good.
I slipped the staff of Benjamin Franklin because the drinks just keep coming. That's how you get him. When one of the wait staff comes over to your table early in the night, especially during a Brian show because that place is packed, you hand them a Benjamin Franklin and say, psst, keep them coming. Keep them coming, and you will get service that is unbelievable.
And it helps if you get to drink for free too.
That too.
Wait, it happens to be. This is more background comedy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to the wait staff and I say, well, who's your favorite people to come in?
Mm-hmm.
Brian Regan, not because of himself, but because his crowd tips the most.
I've heard that.
Then
which makes me feel
Garofalo.
Really?
Is
That's cool.
Major tippers.
Nice. Man.
What about like when Paul Mooney comes in?
Mooney's crowd is good tippers because he draws these 2 black tippers. I don't know why we got such a bad rap on tipping.
You guys really
But you either get us tipping nothing or tipping 95%. It's like there's a compensation for those for the stigma that we have for for not tipping. I tip like a white person. I tip 20%. That's what I tip.
Well, that's unfair for you guys who are trying to compensate because you're trying to get it to an average of 15 to 20.
So now you're just trying to average out at 10.
You gotta go.
And 95.
Yeah, well, if some are 0, then I gotta be above 20.
And as boss goes, looks for any excuse. Bitch, I said 2 ice cubes.
Oh. Do you even take into consideration service when you tip? Unless it's so extremely bad or so extremely good, I've
had dinner with people like you don't know that well, and like they try to like show you how assertive they are, and they say, you know what? If we get bad service, we don't tip. We leave nothing, and we call the manager over and we complain to the manager about the waiter in front of the waiter. And I'm like, remind me never to have dinner with you again. This is just way too uncomfortable.
I'm gonna dress them down.
I will leave usually 20% if I never see the waiter ever.
Right.
And then if it's good service, more on top of that.
Yeah, I always round up.
I could not leave less than 15. I would feel awkward.
And attitude plays no role in my tip. Like nice attitude even makes me. I get sickened at a overly happy waiter.
Yeah.
Or waitress. I just bring me my food, make sure everything's cool, make sure I'm eating. I don't. Hi, and I'm Cindy, and I'm. It's just like because I like to be miserable too. You know what I mean? I just want somebody in my zone. So that I'll tip 20%. If they don't fucking smile at me, I like 20%. But they're good service. You know what I mean?
I tip 17% because I like to do the math.
Oh, when you go to
like an abacus,
you go to some of the diners around Long Island, especially in the
calculators
community I
come
live
out
in.
with the old ladies.
The community I live in is a predominantly Jewish area, and they enjoy figuring out the tip. And everyone, like 4 people at a booth at a diner, and they all will have calculators and papers, and this one got this, and percentages. They're doing a count. There was actually a guy with one of those old adding machines.
Are you saying
with
Jews
paper
are cheap,
coming
Anthony?
out. No, just very accurate with their tipping.
Accurate.
Very
accurate, right down to the percentage. Yes.
And I know you got all those old Mel's Diner waitresses over there.
Flo
and
they
Myrtle
just all like to kiss my grits.
Hi, honey. It's like Myrtle, I ordered an hour and a half ago. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Sweetie, we'll get that right out for you.
I read an article
Do me a favor now.
about waiter and waitress tipping where it's been proven, they've done studies, that usually a waitress, if she crouches down, so her head is at your level, she gets more tips. If they give a good weather forecast, I'm not making that up.
Are you kidding?
If they say, hey, it looks like a nice day out
with
there.
Like maps and frontal charts and
they have the green background screen and the pointer. We got a barometric front moving in. No, I heard that. If it's been proven for some reason that if they say, hey, it looks like a nice day out there, that makes people tip more.
Wow.
We interrupt this program.
I have never heard that.
Ozone midget sighting of the day.
A midget sighting? This is the 3rd day in a row.
It's getting crazy with these midget sightings. Crotch Critter.
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing?
What's up?
Good. I got a midget sighting for y'all. I was down in Knoxville, Tennessee last night at the truck stop, and going in to pay for my fuel and all. I go inside, get my little soda pop and whatever, walk up to the counter, and I hear this voice like, hey, I can help you over here. I look around, I'm like, what the hell's going on? I look over. If you can imagine, this guy is like the alien on Men in Black that was standing behind the counter at the jewelry shop or whatever with, they had all the guns.
Yeah.
This guy, his head is small, his chest is small, but he's got regular legs, regular arms.
Holy shit.
And yeah, oh my God, it was so hilarious. The whole time, Anthony, I went ahead and I emailed the video to you. I videotaped it on my cell phone.
Wow.
The whole time, I'm sitting there fucking laughing, and the guy's just like looking at me like, I know this guy's laughing at me. But the whole thing, I was like, oh my God, these guys are going to die when they see this shit. And it was so funny. His arms looked like they were 8 feet long just because, in proportion to his body. Oh my God, it was so, and he had like regular pants on, like regular size
Regular size pants.
Oh, that's creepy.
And you got a video that you sent in?
Yeah, I sent it to Anthony last night. But I mean, it was hilarious.
Hopefully, I'll be able to find it in my multitude of email.
All right, crotch critter.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, back at the show.
So, tipping, yeah. All right, we'll take a break. Brian Regan is here. Tickets still remain for his Sunday show at Caroline's. We're going to play like a Brian Regan bit, so you don't have to do heavy lifting today.
All right.
You do the hang, and then we play some of your funny stuff that you've done in the past. Actually, I think it's something you did with somebody from another XM show. A bit called, which one are we doing? Oh, Inventions. I know this one. Let's play this as we go to break.
I'm trying to get into inventing, and that's hard. I know what I'm going to try to invent, you know. I don't know if I'm being overly ambitious, but I'm trying to invent an ironing board that when you open it, it doesn't sound like this. Every ironing board I've ever opened sounds like a witch being boiled in oil. You ever just look at an ironing board? Can you imagine getting that approved in today's safety-conscious world? What did you want to get an approval on? I call it an ironing board. I want to have like a surfboard-shaped device about this high, and I want to support it with two thin crisscrossing poles so the center of gravity is precariously high. So the slightest nudge would be sure to topple it. Then I want to put a big hot metal thing on the top of that with water, the temperature of lava oozing out the sides and dripping off the board for burn wounds. I want one side to be a white hot heat for scarring. I want the sheer weight to be able to cause blunt force trauma. And I want the whole thing to come to a point for puncture wounds. Ooh. I don't know. It seems a little unsafe for adults. I'm not finished. I want a cord coming down so you get the toddlers involved. Why are we allowed to have these? Inventions intrigue me. I was reading about the walkie-talkie, and I read it was a military invention. That surprised me, because usually military stuff has strong names, you know, Apache helicopter, Tomahawk missile. Walkie-talkie? How did that slip through the system? It's a general talking to some guy. What do you have there, soldier? Well, it's a new communication device. It's untethered, which will enable the troops to speak effectively when they're in the field. What's it called? Walkie-talkie. Look, I'm walkie and I'm talking. Now you walkie and talkie, General. I'm walkie and talkie. Are you walkie and talkie? I like it, soldier. What's this explosive device? The whammy kablammy. And this is the Rudy Tooty aim and shoot. Walkie-talkie.